And Mexico is preparing for ceremonies around the Day of Dead. But a flower that symbolizes life, death, and remembrance is under threat. The brilliant orange cempasuchil, or Mexican marigold, is struggling to bloom as farmers face the growing impact of climate change. For generations, families here have grown the cempasuchil, the flower of the dead, believed to guide spirits back to their loved ones during Dia de los Muertos. But this year, those sacred blooms have been hit hard by extreme weather. Farmers say torrential rains, droughts, and floods have devastated their crops, wiping out as much as half of their annual harvest. Lucia Ortiz says excess rain has brought rot and disease, driving up costs and wiping out profits.
If I were to look at all my losses, I would be disappointed, and at that moment, maybe I wouldn't even feel like cultivating them anymore. So it's better not to focus on the losses and try hard to keep moving forward.
The flower may symbolize a rebirth, but for many growers, survival itself is becoming a struggle. Farmers like Ortiz and Carlos Jimenez are spending more on insecticides and fertilizers just to keep their fields alive. But rising costs mean they are cutting back on food and essentials at home. Some farmers are exploring greenhouses or new planting methods, but say they lack the money to make those changes. Local scientists, however, are racing to protect the marigold's future inside a small laboratory called Torrential. Researchers are preserving thousands of native plant seed, including 20 traditional varieties of cempasuchil.
The seed house and its germplasm bank are there to preserve genetic diversity. But when I speak of conservation, it is long-term. It is more than 10 years. So if it happens that for producers, for example, the rain was very strong and they lost all their seeds, what they can do is come here to the seed bank, request the seeds, and we give them native seed so that the next year they can sow native cempasuchil again.